What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. We are here, episode 16. Joined as always, my co-host Lou. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. We're episode 16. We got a lot to cover this week. There's a lot of good books. There's events ending. There's stuff starting. There's new number ones. So there's a lot to be excited about on this episode. There's some, movie news, right? There's some Marvel movie news. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Yeah, we got some stuff to
Comic
talk
news,
about.
obviously.
Yeah,
Lots of stuff.
yeah, lot of fun, stuff to talk about. So let's get straight into it, man. Right when we ended our last episode, like literally right when it ended, they announced the new Daredevil ongoing by Stephanie Phillips and Lee. Was it Garbarent, right? Or
Yep.
Garburet?
Yep.
And what are your thoughts? What are you
I
feeling
think
about it?
I think it's a complete turning point for the Daredevil fan base. Because like this makes me want to get a Daredevil book. I mean, like that last run, there was not one point, not one issue, not one arc that was like, oh, maybe I should start picking this up. Not one. And just off this announcement, they got so many people hooked. I think they got me hooked for sure. Stephanie Phillips' writing is a big win, in my opinion. The Phoenix book was fire. She's on She-Hulk right now, which I've only heard good things. I haven't picked that up. But in our Discord, I've only heard good things about it. So she's writing that, and now we have a Daredevil ongoing, and it looks like the art is going to be phenomenal. So I'm
Yeah,
excited, man. I'm definitely going to be pulling that.
yeah, no, definitely. I'm really excited. It's also cool because I was thinking, I don't know if Stephanie's done too much street level stuff, so I think that's really cool to see as well. It's also kind of new for her, and the little synopsis they gave out, I thought was dope. But he's a law professor now, something like that.
Mm.
I think that's really cool. That's just fun.
New villain,
They,
I think they mentioned a new villain too, so that would be cool.
yeah, I think they did. So
A new assassin or something.
yeah, it looks really exciting, man. They're doing blind bags, but I'm excited. I'm
Oh
probably
yeah,
gonna
they're
get a
doing
blind bag.
yeah, that's interesting. I wonder how I mean, they're probably gonna have so many covers for that then, if they are doing a blind bag, but, I mean, even the normal cover A looks fire.
Yeah, the
Like,
cover A looks
just
really good. I was
there's a
surprised. I
lot
was
of
like,
hype
dang.
behind this Daredevil book, I think, and it's like a complete swap from the previous run. Like, I think people are actually gonna buy this.
Yeah. Oh well, I definitely am. We'll see. As long as she's on point, which I think she will. Again, I know you are, but I like Stephanie Phillips' writing as well. I think she's pretty
Oh,
good.
yeah.
So I'm excited to see her on Daredevil. Lee, I haven't seen too much of his stuff. I gotta look it up. But I
Yeah, me
mean,
too.
just off the covers and stuff, his covers are great. So I'm
Oh,
really
yeah.
not worried. Especially for
Even
Daredevil, they're not gonna put a bad artist.
even those internals that we got, like that one page of just Matt, like in being a professor, I guess, like he has his
Yeah,
glasses
I
on.
saw that
It
too.
looks like he has longer hair, um, a beard kinda, so, I mean, it looks really good so far. We haven't had colors for that picture, it's just black and white, but, yeah. I mean, I'm super excited for this book. Blind bags is obviously gonna be a big selling point, but for Daredevil, I feel like that kinda might hurt them in the long run, because they're gonna get all these people to buy number 1, and then who knows what the sales are gonna be after that number 1.
Yeah, it'll definitely be a drop, but hopefully not too huge. Because I mean,
Yeah.
I think that's just gonna happen with all of them. Anybody
Yep.
that really does a blind bag, I think it's
Yeah,
just
we
this.
noticed that, last week when we did our
Yeah, with
monthly s
Batman. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, I think even Battle Beast compared to 1 to 2 was a.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, I'm still like you said, definitely still excited. What is this? This is March, right? It
March,
drops
yep, I
March.
believe so.
Yeah. So definitely excited
That's
for
gonna be
that. I mean, Marvel's cooking. I know everyone's been on some gloom and doom stuff. I mean, it is at parts pretty bad, with certain things. But I mean, I think the future looks bright. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh my God, Armageddon," but I think Armageddon is gonna be cool.
I don't
It,
know, man, Armageddon might be
you
might
know,
be something for the ages.
that's what I'm saying. It's Chip. I'm not. I'm still holding out hope, and especially
Me
like
too.
we have to see this Wolverine series. If this Wolverine tie-in, lead-in series is dope, why wouldn't the event be? You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm waiting for. Once we get this Wolverine series, then you could kind of be like, all right, I'm
I think
excited.
even before the Wolverine series, because we have The Will of Doom written by Chip Zdarsky, which, apparently leads into Armageddon. It's an epilogue to One World Under Doom, but also a prologue to Armageddon. And then there's, I think, 2 cap issues in between before the Wolverine comes out that are also, like, lead-ins to the event,
Mm.
7 and 8 or 6 and 7 for Captain America. Um, so that'll be cool, that we'll have a few books under our sleeve even before we get to the Wolverine book. And then if the Wolverine book hits, like I saw a picture today, there's ties. They set ties that we missed in Deadpool and Wolverine by Benjamin Percy that tie into Armageddon. Like there was a panel
Wow.
where where they're talking about a man who's a nuclear weapon. And that's the guy on the cover of issue 1 for Wolverine,
Deadpool.
Fight of Armageddon, whatever
Dang.
it is.
I'm about to
So,
check
like,
that
they've
out. Get the
even
trade.
been setting stuff up, man. So, like, I mean, this might be cool, especially after the conclusion of One World Under Doom. I mean, I'm excited for Armageddon. It's, like, the only event that they've announced that I care for so far.
I was gonna say I noticed. I think Benjamin Percy is gonna be doing a lot of the other stuff for this event. I think Chip obviously gonna be on the main event book because Benjamin Percy is on Dungeons of Doom, right? Right, that's
Oh,
the other
yeah.
one, and it seems like I think he's gonna be in this event a little bit.
I think
It's
so
like you
too.
said, if it's tying into his Deadpool Wolverine, I mean, why wouldn't he kind of come back and do like maybe a Deadpool tie-in for Armageddon or something? I mean, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
I mean, we're already getting a Wolverine one, I guess. So I
that'd be cool,
mean,
man.
I think it's really cool. I like Benjamin Percy. So I mean, the chip with Benjamin Percy helping him out. I mean,
That's a
that
good
sounds
duo.
dope. Yeah, I mean that sounds
Yeah,
dope to me. So I'm here for it. Yeah. So I don't know. You know, we're still here though. We're excited. Marvel's got a lot of stuff. New Daredevil, new event. We're we're
lots of
hyped.
good stuff coming. New X-Men books,
Oh my god. Yeah, Inglorious X Force.
post-event X-Men books that look
Can't wait
awesome.
for that.
Cyclops looks awesome.
Yeah, there's
We'll
so
get into
many.
that
Yeah,
when we breeze through the solicits or whatever.
there's so many. It's gonna be great. Yeah, let's move it to the next one. Movie news. It's officially confirmed. There's like no rumor. Even Complex posted it. Sadie Sink is confirmed casted. I think it's confirmed. I hope for Secret Wars, which I was like, I
That's
think,
big news.
yeah, I think that all but confirms Mayday. In my opinion, I think that's like, especially since she's not in Doomsday. If she wasn't Doomsday, maybe then I would lean towards the Mary Jane stuff, maybe because I saw that was a big thing. But I was
Maybe.
like, it didn't make sense because we have one. But I guess I could see them doing another MJ. But
I kinda
now,
wanna say she might be in Doomsday too. That's just speculation, like, we know she's confirmed for Secret Wars, um, but there's an inkling inside me that's like, she is definitely in Doomsday too,
maybe. I mean,
but
in Doomsday that would be
we'll see,
crazy
man.
too. It's just crazy because the new Spider-Man just looks so crazy. Like we don't know what
It
they're
looks so
doing.
good.
It has so many things to it. So we like the predictions we can make some, but like we really don't know. So I'm just curious because if she is only in Spider Man and Secret Wars, I mean, like for me, it's got to be Mayday then, like, because it would make sense for her to pop back up in Secret Wars, like if we get Battle World and
Right.
all that, and all the universes, she comes from hers because she's from a
Yep.
different one. I mean,
It'd
I
be
think
cool.
it'd be really cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think that'd be fun.
Especially with, some of the other rumors floating around, like, I mean, especially, like, the biggest one being Battle World as a whole, but, like, there's been rumors flying around that they're gonna do, like, Cosmic Spider-Man. I forget his name. Uh,
Was it Captain Universe?
yeah, yeah, but,
Yeah.
like, it's gonna be Toby.
Oh,
Um,
that would be sick. Oh man.
like, the version of Toby's Spider-Man that we see in Doomsday isn't the one from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. It's, like, Captain
It's,
Universe Spider-Man,
that would be pretty
which
sick.
would be cool. And, that kind of fits in with Mayday, in Secret Wars. They're doing some wild stuff, so it's definitely not out of the picture.
I mean that would definitely like make sense. Like I think Spider Man more so for Secret Wars is definitely gonna be our lead. I think it
Mhm.
just makes sense, especially if they kind of maybe follow the original route, actually give him the black suit there, because
That'd be cool.
it's in his universe, but he don't know what it's in like a beach in Cancun or something. Like we don't know where it's at, and it's like a little
And
thing.
it's like
So
a droplet. It's like a
yeah,
coin side.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like he's got. I mean, I guess if you're on Battle World, they could maybe get a little crazy with it. Oh, he's a new symbiote. Some crazy shit got on him now, and he's got a new black suit. But
Yeah, there's also the rumor that, the black suit isn't coming, like in Spider-Man 5 and 6. Like, there's a rumor that 5 and 6 Spider-Man are gonna be after Secret Wars, and that's gonna be the symbiote saga. So, that's also a very big factor there if that's
Oh
true
yeah,
because
I
he
definitely think they're
definitely
coming
could be
after
getting
Secret Wars.
he
Yeah,
definitely could be getting the black symbiote suit in Secret Wars, which, I mean, would be iconic because that's when it happens in the original Secret Wars, right?
that's what I'm saying. I mean, there's a lot they could do with it, man. He's with Mayday. He gets a black suit. She might be like, and don't give away too much. And there's a lot they could do with it. But yeah, I definitely think Mayday though. The fact that, I mean, if it is Spider-Man and Secret Wars only, then yeah. I mean, but if she is in Doomsday, I think she could be someone else. If she's in all three, I don't think it'll be Mayday then, because she'd be from another universe. But yeah, going back, like I said, if Mayday, if it's not Mayday, because like I said, she'd have to be from a universe.
I
So
don't
she
know who
would.
it could be if it's not.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why I'm like, because I really don't see the Mary Jane route. I know it's a Twitter thing, but I just, that makes sense. We already have our MJ. They're like, oh, but it's Michelle Jones. It doesn't matter. It's MJ, bro. It's
Yeah.
the same shit. It's so I really don't see that, especially Zendaya. Like, you gotta think of it casting wise. You're gonna replace Zendaya. Like, she's
And they brought
arguably
her
a
back.
top three like actress right now. Like, there's not a
Yeah.
lot of bigger pools for actresses, I think, than Zendaya. So, and I don't think Sadie Sink is bigger. Let's be real.
No,
So,
not at all, not even
I
close.
that's so I'm thinking business wise too. It doesn't make sense. She would have to be her own character.
Yeah, and, to kind of debunk the Mary Jane stuff right off the bat, in No Way Home, everyone forgets Peter Parker's Spider-Man, right? And, like, to the point, like, Zendaya and, what's his name?
Ned
What's the
Leeds,
friend's name?
Ned.
Yeah, Ned. Even forget Peter Parker. So it's like if you were really gonna bring in a more accurate Mary Jane with Sadie Sink, why would you bring back Zendaya on the cast of Spider-Man 4 anyway? Like, period. Why would you bring her back, period, if you're not gonna use that relationship between Spider-Man and MJ?
The only
Michelle Jo
Yeah, for the only way I think they would go like kind of crazy with it, but again, it don't make sense because she's in Secret Wars. It would be like maybe they dye her hair blonde, that she's actually like Gwen Stacy. And he goes through a Gwen Stacy arc real quick before, MJ's just in the back the whole time.
Yeah,
But she's in Secret Wars. I mean, I mean, if they
yeah.
do Spider Gwen already, live action, I think that's
It's
insane. But I mean, maybe, who knows, right? But
it's so
I
weird
I don't
because
think them. I don't think they'll go that route either.
yeah, I agree. I mean, there's just pieces to the puzzle here that don't fit because I don't think Punisher is gonna be in Doomsday or Secret Wars, but we know he's in Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think he's in it. I mean, I don't know.
Um,
Can't really do much with him, I
and we've
guess.
also seen set photos of Sadie Sink with what looks like military boots and camo pants on. I don't know if you've seen this photo, but she has this coat on, and all you can see is like the bottom of her pants, like the cufflinks of her pants. And people like zoomed in and they're like, "Oh, that's camo," and she has these military boots on. So people were thinking she's like friends with the Punisher from that one Punisher comic where like um, Punisher has a girl sidekick. She has red hair. I forget her name. But like people are
Mm.
thinking that in Spider-Man because it seems like Spider-Man is like street level because there's Tombstone, there's Punisher. Who else is in it? I mean, uh, there's a lot of people in it, isn't there?
The Hulk, Mr.
Yeah, the
Negative.
Hulk.
That's what I'm saying. There's so many part like this. The cast list is already crazy. Like the amount of
So how
characters.
I mean, we know it's got like the post-credit scene is probably gonna be leading into Secret Wars. Like, that's the only thing I think that makes sense. Like, I don't think this movie has any ties to the bigger picture in the movie, like in the actual movie,
Yeah, that's
just
true.
based on cast alone. So, like, this one has us in a chokehold, man. I don't know who she's
Yeah.
playing, but she's in Secret Wars, that's for sure.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Now that she's in Secret Wars, I think it throws out a lot of theories. Because I mean, the Punisher sidekick thing,
Maybe.
I see, but you're gonna throw his sidekick in Secret Wars and not Punisher, like,
Punisher,
you know what
right,
I'm
right.
saying? That's just that's why I'm like, maybe at first I would have saw that, but now with Secret, like,
It's very weird.
it throws a lot out, man. That's what I'm saying. I mean, if we see Spider Gwen, that'd be so off the wall.
That's
I don't even
that's
know if
kind
I
of
would be super excited. I'd just be like, what? Spider? That's
yeah, I'd be
crazy.
like, "What the hell?" I mean,
That's crazy.
I still feel like that's excitement at itself, right? Because, like, holy crap, I wasn't expecting this.
No, that's
Why did they
true.
do this? But, like, if it fits, I mean, Spider-Gwen shows up, even just for a split few minutes. Like, she doesn't need to be a main cast character.
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Um
don't think she will in Secret Wars, but I think it because we probably won't see whatever character she's playing. If she's playing a recognizable character, she probably won't be in costume. I think
mhm.
in the new Spider-Man film, but then with Secret Wars, we'll actually see her in her maybe original costume or something like that.
It also could just be a completely different version of the character. Like, maybe we see her in Spider-Man, but then in Secret Wars, it's a different alternate universe version.
That's actually entirely true. You're right. I didn't even think of that.
Like,
Yeah, you're
there's so
right.
many possibilities with these movies
Yeah,
coming out, like,
maybe
Spider-Man
she's
Doomsday.
Venom in Secret Wars.
Yeah, yeah,
That's how he
maybe.
gets it. Nah, that'd be insane. Actually, you're right though. They really could because Secret Wars is just nuts. So you can
That's why, Gwenpool might, or not Gwenpool, Spider-Gwen might
Gwenpool will be
even
crazy
work.
too.
It could even work because, like, they could just throw her from a different universe. Because at the end of the day, we know these incursions are happening, and we know there's gonna be one world. Dude, it's almost iconic. It's gonna be one world under Doom.
That's crazy. They did that on purpose. They knew. Damn, that's pretty awesome. That's funny. One World Under Doom. I like that. But yeah, I mean, we'll see, man. Lot of moving parts. We're still getting news for him. I mean, we still got to get through Spider Man. That's our first one up. Then we have Doomsday before we even get to Secret War. So it's crazy. We still kind of got a long way to go, but we're getting a lot of crazy stuff, man. A lot of crazy stuff.
I was, uh I was watching this video by that same guy I've talked about on here before, the Den of Nerds.
Yeah.
Um, he was talking about, like, the time between Spider-Man and Secret Wars is gonna be crazy because, like, after we see Spider-Man, promotion is gonna be all Doomsday. We're gonna be hearing all this news about Doomsday, all these little trailers like they did for Infinity War, all these clips, all these posters, all this crap. But while all that's going on, they're going to be filming Secret Wars. So we're going to be getting news and teases and leaks for Secret Wars too, which is like a whole different scale of crap, man, because, like, we don't know what they're doing.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's just like there's so much crap to look forward to for Marvel right now, even though they're not in the best spot. Like, I think Spider-Man is gonna hit regardless because it's Spider-Man, and if it's a banger, that's even better. Um, and then Doomsday, I think they've gotten so good with this leak crap. Like, there's no leaks out there. All the photos that have been released seem to be AI.
Yeah, they
So
get
I'm
found out like 5 minutes after, like all of them. It's
yeah.
crazy.
I'm convinced Marvel's making these AI photos and putting them out themselves. Like, just because in the past
I see
there's so
that.
many leaks have happened that I think, like, even for Deadpool and Wolverine, there's a leaked video of Cyclops fighting Deadpool and Wolverine in
Oh
the
yeah.
void scene. And that was never in the movie, and, like, that was theorized that they did that just for fake promotion of the movie. So I think they're doing that for Doomsday too. So,
It's kind of genius.
whatever you think about Marvel right now, I think there's a lot of good coming.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree. I think the future, is bright somewhat. We definitely have stuff to look forward to. So as long as that lands, I think we'll get back to a good spot.
Yeah, and we're gonna cover that Doomsday trailer in a couple weeks, man. We get it in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I was gonna
Uh,
say, I just say that's for Avatar, right? Yeah, I
yep,
told my mom, I was like, "Yo, dude, I'm trying to go. If you don't want to go, I'm gonna watch the shit by myself, man. I'm not
dude.
playing. I want to see Avatar, man. I love my blue
I think
people.
I think I'll have to wait a week to get free tickets for Avatar, but I'm not waiting. I'll pay for my own ticket,
Yeah,
bro,
man.
just
Yeah,
for that trailer.
contribute to the $2 billion, man.
Yeah,
It's gonna break it again.
I'm there for Doomsday. I mean, I like Avatar too, but dude, especially knowing, like, if it's true that it's a full trailer and that we're gonna see, like, Doom, dude, fucking Doom crap, like Doom with his mask on, it's gonna be so awesome.
It's anything, bro. Oh, also, I don't know if I saw. I think it was Comics Explained that posted it too. There was a set photo that leaked. I think they don't know if it's Secret Wars or Doomsday, but you see the guy that plays the Thing. He's on set with
Mhm.
someone else, but they got the mocap suits on. He's standing next to someone, and it doesn't look like Pedro Pascal, but you only see the
Oh, yeah.
backside of him. But it's true. It didn't look like. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but it didn't look like him from the back. Like it really honestly looked like the original Mr. Fantastic. I know he was saying Miles Teller. I was like, nah, he's too brown. I could see it, man. That the last guy had some color to him, the
Yeah.
original. So I was like, it looked like. I mean, him. I think they'll bring him back before they bring back Miles Teller. I don't think they're gonna touch that Fantastic Four at all.
The
That
only way they should do that Fantastic Four is making that version of Mr. Fantastic the Maker
Oh yeah, that would actually
or
work. That would be pretty
Miles Teller.
sick.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be pretty
But I
sick.
don't think they touch any Ultimate stuff for a long time in the movies, even though the MCU is loosely based off the original. But
Yeah, yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'd rather them not screw it up.
Yeah, no, they're out there on right now. It's cool. We'll see. I mean, Ultimates is. I mean, I don't know. It would. I think it might get a little crazy for maybe the casuals,
Probably.
but yeah, we're definitely excited though.
And then I think there's one more thing for movie stuff, but on DC side, well, it's technically TV. I think Lanterns got delayed by a couple months. I think it was supposed to come out
Yeah, in
the beginning
spring,
of
I
summer,
think,
announced
right?
this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
So it got a
it's
little bit of a
was it
delay.
end of summer or just summer?
I think end of summer.
Yeah, I remember seeing. Yeah, I knew it was kind of a delay. I was looking. I was like, I don't remember that shit being summer. I was like,
Yeah,
they
no,
just delay it and not and try to hide it. They're like, oh, now releasing, trying to make it seem like it was always coming out there.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I mean, but it's cool. You know, I ain't mad. Take your time. The show looks dope. I'm excited. So I think it
Yeah, I'm
looks
excited
fun.
for Lanterns. That's probably my most anticipated DC project right now. Um, other than that rumored Constantine 2 script that's been thrown around by Keanu Reeves,
I
but
think
I
they
doubt
said
that'll
it's
happen.
that they're still like he signed on or whatever, but it's the script they're having problems with now. Now it's like, no,
Yep.
no, send it back. That's not it. I think they're having a lot of that.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I mean, I'll
But
take that movie whenever.
hell yeah, no. That I don't. That I think two might be like the coolest thing ever. I think since it's been so long too, I think that's only gonna add to it. I think if they kind of incorporate the fact that it's been like 20 years in real time, I think that's gonna be dope.
And if they really dive into Constantine as a magician, like, that'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Because like, he does a little here and there in the first one, but it's nowhere near, comic book level
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
stuff.
especially now, I think it's gonna be great. But we'll see, man. We got to get a script just like Keanu.
Yeah, that's our, movie, TV universe news for today, I think. I think that's all that we've come across.
Yeah, yeah, for the movie stuff and TV. But back to the comics. DCKO. We're getting a DCKO boss battle one shot written by Jeremy Adams, and that comes out. I forgot one. I gotta check, but that's gonna be our crossover issue where we get our Superman versus Homelander, Annabelle, Sub Zero. You know, the big crossover issue with all the other crazy characters. Uh, are you excited for this, Lou? I think I'm pretty sure I said this on one of our previous episodes that I thought it was gonna be a one shot because I thought it was
You did call it.
because I was saying I was just like I think it'd be a little weird to have them in the main event book. Then plus I think it gets funny with the money. I'm not trying,
Yeah.
I know that rhyme, but like the fact that you kind of got to pay all these guys off, and now this is your main event book, so now it's selling crazy. And then when you reprint and stuff, because now with the one shot they could just not reprint that one shot in like omnis or trades, and
Right.
then they wouldn't have to pay. So I think it's probably something like that.
Oh gosh, I can't find it. I was gonna see if I could find the release date, but I can't find it.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't think. Oh, February 4th. I just found it. February 4th,
okay.
2026. Oh, that's pretty soon.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
That'll be good though. I mean, I think it works as a one shot much more than a tie-in,
Yeah.
especially since
Same.
it's only 4 issues. I mean, we were both caught off guard by the 4 issues. I think we both thought it was 5,
5.
right?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, most events are. I mean,
Yeah,
the mini series, really, right? I mean, everyone goes for the
yeah,
5 limited series event.
right. So that caught us off guard, but then, like, at Comic-Con, they announced, "Oh, Homelander's coming, freaking Annabelle's coming." Like, what?
Sub Zero, all
How is that?
that.
Yeah, how's that gonna work? But as a one shot, I think that opens the door for much more variability. Like you said, I mean, they don't need to reprint it, um, or whatever. And I mean, I think it's gonna give us everything we wanted. The only guy I wish was in it who's not in it is Omni Man. Um,
Oh, yeah. That would be pretty
because
cool.
that fight at the end of the day would be better between Superman and Omni Man than Homelander and Superman. Like, I think Superman wipes Homelander. Like,
I
I think
I think they're gonna play it off because I think what it is gonna be like Homelander might smack him around a little bit because Superman's like letting him like, yo, I'm not. What am I gonna do? Kill you? Come on, what am I, an
right,
animal? And then Homelander's probably gonna kill somebody. Like, yeah, like this. And he's gonna be like, yo, what are you? And then I think he's gonna like push Superman to that edge because that's what it seems like we're building towards for this event. Like in maybe a, I wouldn't say edgy, but like a more dangerous Superman, maybe a little bit more violent, closer to our
Yep,
absolute Superman. Maybe I guess it's actually kind of
maybe.
cool. So I think this is they'll probably do that. Like once he pushes him to that edge, he's just gonna it's over. He might like
Like,
rip his face off or something. It's gonna be crazy.
it's gonna be wild to see. I'm super excited to see it. But yeah, like, because it's like Joker versus Annabelle and stuff, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, I think
weird.
so. I think Batman is fighting Sub Zero or something like that. I don't even know.
That's gonna be interesting, man. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be something that's gonna probably break the internet. I mean, it's a one-shot
Yeah,
tie-in.
as long as they have
I'll be
fun with it, they gotta have fun
Yep.
with it. You crack a joke here, I think as long as they don't take it super serious. I mean, you can take it super serious, but I think your writing has to be like on point, like super on point. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a fun issue. I know it's written by Jeremy Adams. I saw some people crying about it. I mean, I haven't really read too much of his stuff, so I don't know. I think people hate him because other stuff out of comics. So that's why I'm
Mhm.
like, I'm not really gonna care too much
Yeah.
about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if the book is good.
I kinda am surprised that Snyder's not writing it. Like, that's totally something
Yeah, I
that I
figured they
feel
would have
like
got
was
someone a
history.
little bit bigger, honestly, because
Yeah.
not that Jeremy Adams isn't big, but he's definitely they have bigger writers. Especially
Mhm.
Joshua Williamson is another one. They got him on everything. I mean, shit, you could have got Grant Morrison back. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of
I
guys
mean,
at
even
DC. Dennis
like, the
Camp.
duo thing.
I mean,
Yeah, that would be wild.
there's a lot of guys. A lot of guys.
Oh, well, but, I mean, I think it'll be good regardless. Not sure who's on art, but the art in that one definitely has to slap with such big hitters, like, I mean, Homelander versus Superman, like, that's the one I'm going to so much because that's the one everyone wants to see. Um, but, like, the art in that's gonna have to be killer.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I got to track down who's. I think it might have multiple artists if I'm not mistaken. So I think it might be a bigger one shot. So it might be one of those
That'd be
things. So we'll see. But nonetheless, definitely excited for it. Yeah, we can move on to the next one. Black Panther's getting like what says a Black Panther anniversary issue, his 60th anniversary. It's basically an annual, right? I guess. I
Yep.
mean, I'm excited. We got all our. I mean, they picked a pretty good cast of creators. I think. What do you think? It's gonna be like a bunch of little stories, I guess, kind of what they do.
Yeah,
Like some guys have backups.
I think it'll kinda be like Batman and Deadpool, but everything will be, like, more equivalent. Like, it won't be like one story takes up the majority. I think they'll all be probably equivalent in length.
Hmm.
Um, but I feel like they're all gonna be different eras. Like, I know we have confirmation on one is Black Panther and Magneto.
Oh, that sounds dope. Wow.
Another one is Black Panther and Storm, I believe, which we saw that coming. I'm pretty sure the guy who's writing Storm, Rogue Storm right now, and the Storm series is writing that one,
Oh, sick.
Storm
Okay.
and T'Challa. So that'll be cool. Um, and then I think Priest is coming back.
Yeah, that's what I'm really excited for. I hope he gets the biggest one, man. Christopher Priest is gonna be on it. Cody Ziegler. I mean, even though I haven't seen his Black Panther, but
Oh yeah,
we
Cody Ziegler. So
we know Priest can do Black Panther, so I'm there for Priest. Not gonna lie. I mean, what I really hope though, what I really want out of it, but like I'm learning, I'm reading and all this. I really hope this sets up a Black Panther ongoing or something mini. But
something,
yeah, apparently like Black Panther does not sell at all. Like even post the
which is
movie,
crazy.
like he does not like at all. Which I'm just like, damn, really? That sucks, man. Like
He
I
doesn't even.
really like Black Panther, especially like in this new modern era where he's kind of OP. Like I
Mhm.
think he's even cooler now with the suit and just like he's basically a Captain America. He's a super soldier with a full vibranium suit. I mean, it's awesome, man. And he's a
It's
king,
sick.
especially when certain guys write him. Like I mean, Hickman is. I mean, I know it probably would never happen, but a Hickman Black Panther run would be insane. I don't care what
Fo-
nobody says. It'd
It
be
can
insane.
focus on Metropolis. You know,
Like,
he's the king of the dead as well. Like he's not. I don't know. Maybe mainline. I forget, dude, because he's an Avenger right now on the in the Avengers book by McKay. But I'm pretty sure he's not the king right now. But he's still the king of the dead. Um, but he might be king of Wakanda as well. I just forget. It's so hard to keep up with some of this stuff. But if there was a Hickman book, about Black Panther, it would have to be Necropolis because like those are the best parts of Avengers, New Avengers, when they go to Necropolis and T'Challa's like, yeah, I'm the king of this place. I'm not the king of Wakanda anymore, and he just does heinous crap at the end of the day to save the world. Um,
Yeah, I really like I said, man. I'm a Black Panther fan. I like Black Panther a lot, especially T'Challa's Black Panther. And it just sucks, man. Like I didn't realize that was such a big thing. Like he just doesn't sell like at all. I
it's
was
weird,
like,
man. I mean,
yeah,
even Ultimate Panther doesn't sell. You'd
yeah.
think, the ultimate stamp, but
I think that's why they did it. I mean, it's kind of crazy too, man. They made like $1 billion in a month. All this craziness for the movie, and we can't even get it ongoing.
it's because
We're
the
getting
moviegoers
we're
aren't
getting.
comic readers.
That's true. It's true. It just sucks,
I
man.
was one of those guys. That's why I can say it. I was one of those guys.
That's true. No, same. It just sucks though, man. But I think a Black Panther ongoing would be dope. But
Yeah, I think it could definitely lead into something. But will it go further than 10 issues is the question if they did do it.
I mean, I don't know if Cody has written any Black Panther. I mean, but if he is done with Miles,
I
he's
don't
not
think
doing Deadpool. I mean, if they kind of set that up, I mean, if his we'll see in this anniversary issue if his story in it is good, I wouldn't be opposed to Cody doing a Black Panther run. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I mean,
Especially if he gets the right artist with him. Hell yeah. So we'll see. I mean, again, like I said, Priest, I would love to come back, but I'm pretty sure he's done. He's tired. I mean, what the hell? How many Black Panther stories you gonna write?
right?
Especially of coming
And he's
the
doing,
world to come.
yeah, I was just gonna
Yeah,
say he's
and
doing as well.
another Black Panther story. So it's just, I get it.
And it seems like he might be in control of that Marvel Knight stuff. Like I feel like whatever happens when the world to come, like when we get to the end of World to Come and like it's actually coming, because like it still hasn't happened yet. Whatever's gonna happen, like we're still months in advance to the world to come. So I think he's kind of in charge of that. Whatever they go from there.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah,
So yeah, I think him on Black Panther's probably a no go, which sucks,
yeah.
but
Ty, we just gotta get the Omnis, man. I gotta hunt down those Omnis. But
yeah, I'll be probably pulling that book though. I'm interested to see like the
oh yeah,
Magneto and Black Panther story. That's gonna be sick.
definitely. No, I'll definitely get it. It'll be a bigger book too. I don't mind getting a thick, get a good amount of
Mm.
stories in. Hell yeah.
Also, I was looking a second ago. The DCKO boss battle issue is 40 pages, so it is a little bigger
Oh,
book.
okay, sick. Oh, that's nice.
Hmm.
All right, yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I like. If it's gonna be a one shot, give me some extra pages, man. You ain't give me a 24 page
For
one
sure.
shot. That's when I'm like, all right, I'm not. I,
Half of them are ads too, bro.
yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'll be buying.
I don't know if I'm just noticing it more, but it feels like there's so many more ads in Marvel
No,
books.
I think it's like an actual thing though they have been doing. Cause I
And
noticed it in the videos, but it's true though. It's like, dude, you will get hit. It happened to me last night. I got hit with an ad, one regular
back
comic, and then the next was a double page ad. I was like, what the
for
fuck?
Iron Man.
Yeah, I was.
Listen, I love Iron Man, but why is he getting a splash page advertisement? That's just
Yeah,
not necessary.
yeah. I'm like, dude, what do we? I was pissed. I'm like, all right, my man, you hit me with two ads, and then you hit me with a double page ad. Like, what are we doing?
Crazy work.
I was like, yeah, and it's true. It's only the Marvel books, DC don't really,
Yeah.
they try to keep it together. Image, you really, I mean, there's none unless
Where
the
DC gets you though is they'll just put previews on previews in the back of the book. Like Hush 2, the latest issue from last week, it had two
oh yeah,
book
they're always
previews in it.
throwing preview, bro. That shit drives me
It's like,
crazy.
dude, get that out of here. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
not that we'd get a longer story because it would take
They're
six
gonna,
months
you're putting you're spending money to print the preview in this book for the preview. You posted the same preview of the pages on Twitter. Like people are
for
gonna look at,
free.
yeah, yeah. Like, dude, just save your money, dude. I really don't think that it's making that much of a difference. I mean, I could be wrong, but I
I
don't think
think
so. But yeah, that's gonna be it for that one. We can move on to the final part, the best part, most exciting part. Picks of the week, our books of the week. Huge week. We're gonna start
huge
off.
week.
We're gonna start off with a bang. Let's just get into the big one. We got our Batman Deadpool #1, the DC side of the one shot. Grant Morrison, Dan Mora. Oh man, Lou, you start us off. Start us off, because I can talk all day about this.
It was so awesome. I mean, I really liked it. I went in, knowing we were obviously going to get majority of the stuff was going to be Batman and Deadpool, but what I was really looking forward to was Constantine and Doctor Strange, and it was written by three people, I believe.
Yep.
It was Scott Snyder. I forget the other guy, and then Joshua Williamson,
Oh yeah, James Tinian the fourth.
James Tinian, that's right. And then art was by Hayden Sherman.
Oh yeah, bro.
It was crazy, bro. Like there was this one page where Constantine steals the Eye of Agamotto and he gets his third eye of truth up here and he just goes crazy. He's like, "Oh my god, you were right. Like I can't deal with the double magic from this universe and the like whatever." And it was so awesome. Like the splash page of paneling where it was like read the top and then the bottom was like an arc going through his realization. I mean, typical Hayden Sherman paneling and art and just awesome stuff. Um, that's probably my favorite backup story. The Laura Canyon Nightwing is probably second backup story that I really like. That one was really good. But the Batman and Deadpool stuff was sick. I mean, we start off with, the typical movie fashion where they show you the end before the beginning. I forget what that's called. Uh,
Medias res, right? I think that's what it's called.
and maybe I'm not sure though, but yeah, we see Batman all arrowed up, like he just got in a
Yeah,
fight with freaking Hawkeye or something. And he's like, "Oh, this is the end." It was very wordy. There's a lot of Deadpool words, but I mean, it was a good read. Like, there wasn't too many jokes where it felt oversaturated. Batman was sick. He was like, "You're Slade Wilson." He's like, "No, I'm not. I'm Wade Wilson
yo,
with a W." I mean, that running joke was kind of funny. I really like that part because Deadpool is created, in parody of Slade Wilson. So
yeah,
that's
yeah,
kind of cool. I really liked it. The art was really good. I'd say it was better than the first one for sure.
yeah. I yeah. I
Dead Bat,
mean,
of course. I mean, spoiler if you haven't read it, but Dead
yeah.
Bat was awesome.
Spoilers for everything, always. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
that bad stuff. I mean, they brought back the original amalgam stuff. They did the Nightclaw, right? Oh, Dark Claw. My bad, Dark Claw.
yeah. That was crazy, dude. When I seen him jump out that water, I was like, "What the heck is Wolverine doing here?"
Yeah, bro. It was. I mean, what did you think about the art, though? I mean, Dan Moore. I like Dan Moore. I read Dan Moore stuff. But this book, I don't care what nobody says. This is probably his best work. Like this book was
It
on
was
another
awesome.
level. Like I was like, this is Dan Moore. I like Dan Moore, but this is insane,
It was good. It was really, really good
dude. Yeah, he crushed it. I mean, I loved it. Like you said, I thought it was still really funny. I don't know if it was funnier, but it's definitely up there with the Zeb Wells in terms of comedy. I mean, there was like you
I
said that.
think the Marvel one might have been slightly funnier.
Yeah, I think, but I also like that some of the jokes also came kind of from Batman's side.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
so I thought that was a little funny. But yeah, that whole Slade, will your Deathstroke, and he's like, "Can you stop saying that?" It's like this new bad word you learn. Like, there's a lot of good jokes like that, but it was, I think, the writing, and this one it felt more like a complete story. I
For
think the
sure.
Mar one, it just feels a little maybe slowed down or maybe a little rushed. They kind of just link up and meet Joker, and that's really it. Like this one, we kind of get like a whole universal explanation pretty much at the beginning with the
Cassandra Wilson.
I mean, well, the beginning with like the two
Oh
universes
yeah,
like
with the
falling,
Infinity.
like
Yeah,
that was crazy. He's like, oh yeah, let's just start that off real quick, like, and it was dope. I mean, Grant Morrison is always off the wall, and he's like, yeah, check this out. So I thought that
you
was
can tell.
hilarious. It was just two universes having a one night stand, pretty much. I like that's hilarious, dude. Like he did that. I mean, that was awesome. Like you said, the Nightclaw was awesome. We saw
Yep.
Damien. I love Damien, so I was like, oh.
That part was kind of funny to me too. He was like, I'm the child of Bruce Wayne."
Yeah, yeah, the son of Batman. He was awesome. It was Dead Bat, right?
Yeah, Dead
That
Bat was cool,
that
man.
was dope as hell. I mean, I loved it. It was comedy. I mean, the other joke when Batman, we finally see him get shot up and Deadpool picks him up. He's like, man, thank God he's not my absolute statue super edition, Because it's true though. You ever see those absolute editions in the store? Those
Oh
big ass books. Those are crazy. Kill somebody with those. That was funny. There's a lot of like comic booky jokes. Like if you're in the
oh
the,
yeah,
the hobby, if you're reading, like there's a lot of jokes for that too. So that's what I enjoyed as well. Like yeah, it was just crazy, man. This crazy complete story. Oh man, I almost want to reread it. But yeah, I really liked it. Uh, get into the backups. I'm gonna be honest. The Nightwing and Laura Kinney one, I wasn't really that excited for. I was like, I haven't read too much Tom Taylor, so that's why I was like, I was like, I don't know about Lord Kinney and Nightwing. I was like, I like him, but I was like, I don't. But I actually ended up loving that. That was low key my favorite backup. That was actually super. Like they kind of did the whole parallel thing they did with
That's what I was just gonna say. Yeah,
Green Arrow and Daredevil, but I don't know. It almost fit better here. They
I
like it
think so
matched.
for sure.
Like I like they had. They're talking about their younger siblings and stuff. You know, hey, my dad's kind of crazy. You know, that whole
And that
thing,
last panel,
dude. That's what I love. That's what like had like I almost like I was like, wow, that's beautiful,
that
low
last
key.
panel, dude. Yeah, it was with Wolverine,
And
Batman,
Batman in the class,
with
bro.
the
I
rest
was like, that was low key beautiful. I'm not like that's what did it for me. I was like, wow, like
that
that's
was awesome.
just doing that was amazing. I was like, yeah, yeah. I really, really love that backup, and I didn't expect to. So I really like that one. But what was the other one?
There was a
Uh,
Constantine
yeah, that
Strange.
was it. My bad. That one I really loved as well, though. I mean, that whole
Yeah,
thing. But like you said, I think Hayden Sherman on there was really. I think that was what really sold it, man. Because his paneling,
for
like,
sure.
it needed to be like it made so much sense that it was trippy for these guys. Oh man, it was just right up there. I think, and like,
There was Mephisto, and I don't know who DC's version is of like the devil, but he was there too. He's like this guy dressed in green.
oh yeah,
Uh,
I forgot his name, but yeah, that was awesome. They were just having fun, man. Like I liked it. It was just like, yo, you trying to rob me? Like like it was just awesome, man. I really love that. It was close second, but it was just that Nightwing one really caught me off guard. I really really enjoyed
it
that
was
one.
really good.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
will
didn't really care
for
for
the
the Hulk
Hulk.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was actually kind of disappointed with that because I've read some of Mariko Tamaki's stuff. She's actually pretty good. And I was like, Hulk, but I already knew once they threw in Harley Quinn, that's what kind of I ain't gonna lie, that kind of killed it for me. Like I like Harley
yeah.
Quinn, but like when she's in the
With
more,
Hulk, really?
yeah, I knew it was gonna be some goofy shit. Like I kind of wanted a more serious story, or just some, I don't know, better. It was just like them like fighting hot dogs and shit. Like I
Yeah,
don't
that
know.
was weird. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like, all right, I guess the art was all right, but I was like, all right, we got Harley and Hulk fighting hot dogs. Like we could have did more. Like I feel like
it's
you look at the Jeff and Crypto issue. Like that's how
that was
you,
way better,
yeah, you know, like, and they couldn't even talk. You know what I'm saying? So
right?
like
They
that's
played
how you would do
volleyball,
something
dude. They were
fun
all
like that. Cause I think that's what it was. She didn't have the pages either. But look, she only, I think that one is only like what, 3 pages, 4 pages maybe, and that's awesome. It's
yeah,
just they're
yeah.
playing
It's
a little
short,
game.
very short.
Same thing they could have did, but I don't know. It's so fighting hot dogs, I didn't hit for me.
And then what was the last one? I forget. There was
Oh,
one more, wasn't there?
oh my God, there was one more. Can't believe this. It was bad for the show.
Oh, I also didn't care about the last one though.
Damn, what was the last one though? Hold on.
I'm trying to find out, trying to do some research. Oh my god.
Oh, Static and Miss Marvel. Wow, that's bad.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't care about that.
Damn, I'm gonna have to
No
cut
wonder
a
why
little
we
bit
didn't
of
remember
that.
it. Sorry, guys. It's an inaccurate comic talk show.
Yeah, for real. Nah,
Fake fans. Fake fans.
yeah, I just went crazy. Like I was really trying to like it. Like I mean, you know, Miss Marvel's cool. Static is cool.
I just
I
don't like Miss Marvel.
Yeah, I also starting to think I'm more of a Black Lightning guy as well. Like Static is
Okay.
cool, but I like Black Lightning. Black Lightning's cool. Yeah, I think
I
Miss.
thought Blue did better.
Yeah, I mean, I get. I mean, it was kind of cool what they were trying to do. Maybe it's kind of like young teen
We're
love
neighbors.
kind of thing. Yeah, we're. I don't know. It kind of came out to me. It really did. Like you said, I was like, yeah, it was just. What are we doing here?
It's okay because everything else was peak. I mean, Strange and Constantine. I know I'm gonna sound redundant, dude, but it was so good. I mean, we saw freaking Ghost Rider, Noose Up, Swamp Thing, or Man is DC
Oh
Man Thing?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That was awesome.
Man
It
Thing,
was Swamp Thing, Swamp Thing. Yeah,
Swamp Thing, and he's like, "You don't belong here."
that was
That
fire.
was awesome.
I forgot
Yeah,
about that. Yeah, that was dope as
that was
hell.
awesome.
Yes.
It was cool, man. There was a lot of cool stuff in that one, and it was all the paneling was awesome, the art was phenomenal. Like Ghost Rider looked so sick in that book. Um, but there were 3 hits and only 2 misses. But those 2 misses can probably count as 1 because they were both incredibly short.
Yeah, it was the shorter one, so I wasn't that mad. Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but it was still, I mean, yeah, definitely peak. Grant Morrison still got it. He's old. He still got it. He's still the man. And yeah, it was just great, man. Like I said, I think I called it. I was telling everyone I think DC's gonna be better, man. It's Grant Morrison,
You did.
and Dad Moore really stepped up. Like
He really
I
stood
really think
out.
this is some of his best work. Like
Yeah.
it was just crazy. Like his Deadpool was awesome, and it also felt like classic Deadpool too. You know what I'm saying? They used the current Batman. They with the blue and everything, and that looked awesome as well. Dan Moore does a good Batman. So yeah, just great book, man. Great book.
Overall, yeah. I mean, dang near as close to 5 out of 5 as you can get, probably. I think I gave it a 4.5 only because those last two stories. But if it was only those first three, it'd be a 5.
Yeah. Nah, I think I gave it a 5. I loved it. I think just
Oh yeah, I
the
mean,
main
no,
story alone. It's just I was happy. But
yeah,
we could get into the next one. It's Captain America. Did you read Captain America?
I did. Captain America was sick.
Yeah, Captain America was awesome. We finally got the end of
Although
the arc. What did you
I
think?
did think the fight was going to be a little longer, but
Same.
it was kind of like a more talking fight. I mean, it was like him trying to convince Dave Colton that he's wrong and that he shouldn't be doing this.
Just the way
But at the end of
soldier.
the day, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's awesome. I mean, I like how we went back in time too to when Dave got home from the war and he was like with his mom, and we see this little note he wrote his mom because he left. Um, but I mean, it was cool, man. It was a really good issue. Good ending to a fire arc. Um, Tony Stark's part was standout. You know, it was
Yeah,
awesome.
that
He was
was
like,
awesome.
"Hey Ross, you want me to take my military equipment from you if you don't let this guy retire?" I mean, that was awesome. He
Yeah,
looks awesome. Captain America looks awesome. Um, it was a really good issue. I think same thing. I gave this like a 4 out of 5 or 4.5 out of 5. I mean, it was really good. This
same.
Captain America run, I think, also is a good stepping stone for Armageddon. You know, I think that it being so good so far is a good thing to look at for Armageddon. It's like, dude, we're in the right hands right now.
Yeah. No, I really liked it. Like you said, I agree though. I thought the fight would have been a little bit longer, maybe some more action. But it was
Yeah.
good for what it was. I really like that one troop that Batman, oh my god, Captain America was talking to. And he was like, "Hey, can you help me out? We got to when he found out the soldiers were getting killed, he's like, "You can't kill these soldiers. They surrendered, they're just following orders. You can't." And the guy was like, "Listen, man, I don't know if I can start saving them, but I'll help you out with this." Which I kind of like. I thought that was real, because I think
That was
sometimes a lot of characters they just do this 180, like, yeah, let's save everyone. It's like, yo, you just trying to kill that guy like 5 seconds ago, like. So I like that. The fight was cool, and I think Colton's gonna come back up. I think that's what they set up. He left a note.
oh, for
Yeah,
sure. I mean,
now
he's an arc
he's been
reactor now.
he's been underground for however long. If he ties in Armageddon, that'd be pretty wild too. It's
Yeah.
you. That I mean, I think that'd be pretty cool.
I mean, at the end of the day, Stark sets him up to become a villain. He gives him an arc reactor in his chest, so now he has all that power for whatever he wants to do with it. Um, that'll be interesting. Yeah, he's still alive. They could have just killed him.
See, that'd be if this ties in a little bit to Iron Man as well. I think that'd be really sick. I mean, we got the new Iron Man starting in January, so I think it
I'm
might.
so excited for
I
that
think that
one.
we could see. Maybe, man, that'd be pretty dope if that all ties in.
That would be
Yeah, definitely looking forward to it. But Captain America Chip is killing it.
a
From
really good book. Yeah,
Yeah,
really.
yeah. If you're not reading it, go read it. I mean, you probably have to wait a while for the trade because they're taking a month delay. But yeah, it's been peak.
You might be able to still find all the issues. Like, you
Yeah,
might be able to, like, I don't know if it's selling that good to where stores are selling out of it, especially if you have a big store next to you. Like, if you, like for you, like, sometimes you have to go to Midtown. Like, if you have, like, a Midtown Comics near you, I'm sure you can get the whole
yeah,
run.
probably.
Even if you could, like, if you went to my LCS, because, like, I'm the only ever guy that's in there when I go. I mean, I know other people go there, of
It'd be
course. There's
like
been
that. It'd be like that.
like, I know for a fact at local comic shops that aren't mainstream, you could definitely get it for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, you should be able to. Let's see. Let's go on to the next one. Did you read Book of Revelation by
I didn't
chance?
read any of
Okay.
the Age of Revelation books,
Okay.
unfortunately. I'm slacking on my,
No, it's good because we could do the big.
science.
We're gonna do a big recap for that in KO next week because now we got
Oh,
all her big titles. But it was good. I did read it
yeah,
last night. I'm not gonna lie. It's really good.
I'm excited.
Nova.
Yeah, Nova was fire.
Yo,
Nova was really good.
Nova was awesome, dude. I love Nova. I was so glad I picked it up. I was like, I gotta tap in, man, because I remember I was like, I don't know if it's gonna fit the budget, but I was like, we'll get it. It's only one book. We're not gonna die.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm so glad I did.
It's really good. I really like it, man. Like, the art's phenomenal. Nova's suit is
Dude,
awesome.
I really love that artist, man. Something Lopez, he kills it. I was surprised. That was my only thing. I was like, I don't know who this guy is on art, but man, his art is tremendous. And Jed McKay is Jed McKay. So
Yep. The writing's awesome. The art, I really liked how the Stargate was pictured. Um,
yeah.
it was really, really funny when Nova takes off his helmet and he's like, "Put some money in here."
Oh, dude, that was mad funny. They were like, we don't have any
That
credits.
part
How
was
are we gonna
funny.
do this? He's like, I got a plan, guys. I just saved you. I appreciate everything. Spare some
And they're
change.
all looking at him like, "Get out of here,
Nah, it was
man."
hilarious. They're like, is he asking for money? You're not supposed to ask for money. Like, I thought that was
He
hilarious.
volunteered. It was a really good book. I mean, and then we see him, go on for a mission because Uncle Pip, gets him a mission just a consultant meeting with the Kree Skull War.
Oh
And then
yeah.
he goes there and he finds out the thief is someone he knows, but he thinks he knows who like set him up or whatever. Um, but I don't know who the big guy was at the end. That Hulk looking guy. I don't know who that was. But there's going to be a big battle between Nova and this guy at the end of
I
issue
gotta look
one.
again. I don't think I remember either. I don't think I know either.
I
Damn.
might be able to pull it up on League here. They might say because they have the
Yeah, they'd be telling you
characters on here.
first appearance of.
Ravenous is his name.
Oh
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't know Ravenous.
Yeah. Another part I liked in it too was kind of when he was listing off all his like feats. I thought that was sick. He was like, I
Oh
fought in
yeah,
this war. I fought in this war. Like
he's a
listen
G.
to me. I thought that was
Imperial War.
awesome. Yeah, yeah. That was Richard is awesome for sure. Like I
He's a
love
war
that. Like
vet.
it was funny, but when he gets serious, he's awesome. Like he's dope. He's got a lot of charisma.
Yeah, you know, yeah, you know how I feel about Jed McKay. So I mean, this book was really good.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the art, like you said, it was phenomenal. I mean, every page felt like it had something new to offer. Like how space was depicted, how the black hole was depicted, the Stargate, Nova's suit, these other characters like Ravenous, even like, yeah, it was awesome. I mean, there's not much bad to say about any book this week so far that I've
Yeah.
read.
Oh no, me neither. I love damn near everything I read. Yeah, but Nova, another one banger. Like
Oh
fire,
yeah,
fire
pick
book.
it up if you haven't while it's still early.
Definitely, definitely. Um,
Especially to keep it going. I don't want this one to get canceled, man.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Gemma K neither. So, and then Ultimates 18, right? You saying this? What did you think? I know you really
I
like
thought it
this
was
one.
awesome. I thought it was awesome. I mean, having Tony like be this narrator to the world was so freaking awesome. He was like, "We're this. You may have heard of us being called terrorists, blah blah blah, but we're not. We're actually freedom fighters." There was a lot of good dialogue. There's a lot of good lines that you can go back to and be like, "Dang, like this is really hidden." It's not an action packed issue, but we see everybody. We see Black Panther, Killmonger. We see the Ultimate X Men. We
Yes,
see
this.
Storm. We see Spider Man. We see Otto Octavius in the little corner of the Spider Man panel, just peeping his nose in. We see obviously all the Ultimates. We see America Chavez doing crazy stuff. Like she made Mandarin disappear. Like she basically killed bro.
Yeah,
Um,
that was crazy. That was.
or Midas, not Mandarin, Midas. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
But it was really good. And then we leave off with the ending. 0 months remaining. The Maker's going to be free soon. And yeah, I mean, it was awesome. Art was freaking amazing. Every panel, like, you really felt like you were in the city when the speech was going on. Like, I
See
felt like I could look down on my phone and I'd see Iron Lad on this phone.
that? No, that part was awesome. I loved it. It gave off like that one Uncle Sam poster. We need you. They're
Yep.
doing a lot of that. I thought that was awesome. Like you said, seeing all the characters was like that was so peak. I'm not gonna lie. Like that, like it tied everything together. Like this is what we've been building
Sure.
toward. Like this whole thing, and it was awesome to see. It was like yes,
And
we're
this was
here.
supposed to be the end
Yeah, yeah.
originally.
Oh
So, I mean,
wow.
it definitely hit that mark that it was a good ending. Oh, yeah. Obviously, we see Luke Cage form the Avengers. I totally
Yeah,
forgot about that.
that was sick as hell. Avengers. Yeah, that was. There's so much
Avengers
going.
Assemble.
Yeah.
First time we hear that in this universe. It
Luke,
was really good, man.
yeah, they set a lot up. I mean, Dennis Camp is the man, and that's another thing. I know a lot of people get mad. they say is maybe not action packed or whatever. But I feel like Ultimates never is or never
Yeah,
was.
this is
Like
never
especially this one, like like from issue one, like you kind of know what book you're getting, and I mean it's Dennis Camp, so I mean he didn't have to do an action packed book. I haven't read an action pack really, so
yeah.
I mean it was great just seeing everyone. I mean it's got me super excited for the event. It makes me wonder what's going on with Spider Man. Because now that he's delayed, I wonder if that messed it up, or was he delayed on purpose to tie in and everything? You know what I'm saying? Because I
There's no
don't,
Spider-Man this week, right?
no, I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. And
Okay.
I know it's not Chichetto. Like these young guys, they sleep and crank out
They
an
cry.
issue. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I know it's not. Oh, I'm behind on my book, guys. So I've never heard Chichetto late on a book, so I don't think it's
right.
that. I'm, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe with this Spider-Man ties into it. These last two issues of his. I mean,
Could very well
that would be
be the
really
case.
sick. But we'll see, man. Really great issue. Really tied everything up. I loved it. I really did.
Yeah, me too. I gave this one a 5 out of 5. I mean, I really liked it.
Did I? Oh, I didn't read it yet. Oh man.
Um,
Yeah, I got it.
it's
It's probably a
good.
5 out of 5 for me too as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm excited. I mean, it really sets me up for the event, Endgame, and even, like, the little ties we got, with Nick Fury, where he was like, "Get me Van Dyne." Like, we've never even that hasn't paid off yet that she's a traitor. Like,
Yeah.
only the audience knows that she's a traitor. None of the,
Nobody.
Ultimates do, and then she's
I think
sitting there
Tony
next to
probably does on the low though. I'm willing to
maybe,
bet. He's got that
maybe.
whole I'm everywhere. I'm actually fighting right now.
I
Hold
mean,
on, just
see that, that'd be cool.
that's what I'm saying. He's but he's so smart. I honestly think he's
He did
also.
know Doom would read,
That's what I'm
so
saying. He's like, yeah. I think he's also playing Van Dyne. He'd be like, hey, I'm a traitor. He's like, yeah, we already know. There's a trap door you're standing on right now. Bam. Like,
that'd be so
if they do that, that'd be awesome as hell. But I don't know. She'll probably catch him off guard.
but yeah, I mean, like, they're sitting there, Hank and Janet are sitting there talking, and I'm just like, "Dude, what is she thinking in her head?" Like, she knows she's bad here. Like,
Yeah,
that's why she tells them they gotta stay home to be ready for anything. No, it's to stay away from the fight because you know your team will out you as a traitor if you go out there.
yeah,
And it's very interesting dynamic because, like I said, no one knows. Maybe Tony knows, but issue 19, she's on the cover, so I'd imagine she plays a big part. You know, maybe that's when we find out she's a traitor. Um, and then I'm pretty sure Ultimates and Ultimate Endgame come out the same day,
yeah. I think so.
19
Last week
21.
of December, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely. Nah, definitely excited. Uh, did you read any other books? You get any other maybe?
Um, I don't think so.
No. All right, sick. Well, to finish it off, I was really hyped for this book, indie book from Image by Tyler Kirkham. Final boss number one dropped. It was peak, man. It was so awesome. It's this guy Tommy Brazen, right? I think that's his name. I hope that's his name. And he's like this guy. He's just trying to do whatever to get by. He does security work. He does cage fighting. Like he's buff. He kind of lives on the edge. That kind of guy. And he tells this story about his grandpa. He like was fighting during World War II, and they got shipwrecked on this island, and he found this thing, and he fought gods pretty much. So now his
Okay.
family somewhat kind of has this curse from the gods and being powered up, and you basically see him unlock his powers in the middle of a cage fight, sort of, and it was awesome, man. It's bloody. I mean, the art is amazing. If you know Tyler Kirkham, his stuff is crazy, but they also like it gives off Mortal Kombat vibes. Like right before the fight
Okay.
starts, we see a
Cool.
double page spread, and it's like Tommy the Bull versus this guy. I forgot what the first guy he kills
Yeah,
name was, and it was like versus, and you see their stats. It was so cool. It was like strength
that's cool.
50, speed 60. Insane. I thought that was so cool. I love that part of it. And you see Tommy after he spoilers, he kills this guy pretty much. He splits him in half with a chain, which was awesome. He just
Jeez,
yanks him up and he just splits him.
that's crazy.
He like basically like eats the guy's soul, or whatever. I don't even know. And he levels up. You see all his stats go up. So, oh man, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be an escalating book. Every issue is gonna be crazier. Tyler Kirkham's art is insane. A ton of references. There's a Bloodsport reference. I don't know if you ever seen that, the old Van Damme movie. I love the '80s movies. So I was like, oh my god, it's Bloodsport.
Okay,
So a
okay.
lot of cool references. Action packed book. And the writing is
You
good.
see
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
mean, Looks
Because
fire.
that was my worry. Because Tyler, I think it's his first book that he's written, and sometimes it just like devolves into like everyone yelling and cursing at each other. Are you an idiot? You're an idiot, and it's just like bad dialogue. But here it's actually really good. And they're setting
Okay.
stuff up. You know, like I urge the audience, if you're not reading this, read this book, man. It's insane, crazy to the wall, like a '90s image book, blood. It's awesome, and the art is amazing, dude. Amazing art.
Sounds good, man. Yeah, that sounds really good. I mean, from what I've seen, the picture you sent in our Discord, I mean, it looks bloody, it looks violent, it looks badass. I mean, so yeah, I mean, got to keep hearing about it as it comes out. Is it an ongoing? Is it a
Yeah,
mini?
yeah, it's an ongoing, I believe. I hope.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be going.
yeah, yeah. So
That's
we'll
cool.
see. It's like I said, man, really dope book. I mean, and the art is amazing. Tyler Kirkham, he's up there, dude. He's
Awesome.
fantastic. Yeah, but
Uh, Before we head out, let's talk about One World Under Doom.
oh my god, yes, we gotta talk about. I almost forgot. That's terrible.
Doom is dead. You heard it here first. Doom is dead. I don't know how he claims his plan has been postponed because he's literally dead. He fades away. You know, this issue was it was awesome to say the least. It was a story almost. I mean, no duh, right? All these are stories, but it's a story about how Doom and Valeria like about their relationship, how he's the only person he cares about, how she is the only person or how he is the only person she cares about as well. Like it's like it seems like she's all family, but they mention that like it's kind of the same relationship between them both. Like they only care about each other. And she's dead. Like he cuts her head off. Like you see it plop in issue 8.
Oh wow.
So we start like the title page is him screaming in agony, no, I didn't mean to do this, blah blah blah. So what does he do? He goes to the living tribunal and says, I will do anything to bring Valeria back. Anything. So what he has to do is he has to trade his life, trade his soul, and trade the title of Sorcerer Supreme, and she's back to life. Um, and then, the heroes don't even beat him. That was my biggest thing. You can go check out all the episodes that we've talked about One World Under Doom. I was like, how does he lose this event? Like, how do they get him out of power? Um, and he chose to do it. So, I think going back to even like Doom War, where he invades Wakanda for vibranium, and Bast claims he is pure enough to have the vibranium because, like, although he's self-centered, he is pure. He does things for his people, right? You kind of think this is pure too, right? Like he's in control of the world, but he gives it up like this in the snap of a finger because he killed someone he loved, the only person he loves. Um, and it was awesome, And then we get this little dialogue between Reed and Doom after this all happens, after Valeria's back, and he's like, Richards, I need your help with something. And Richards is just like, I'm not gonna help you. He's like, I'm dying, Richards. And he's
Oh
like,
yeah, I saw that panel. That was a dope ass panel.
oh yeah. And he's like, he's basically like, that sucks, Victor. I'm not gonna help you. And then he's like, I don't want help with keeping me alive. Reed, like he says something smart. So then he fades away, and in his mask, there's like the last testament of doom, and it's to Reed Richards. Is like Reed Richards will have complete control over the testament of doom, and it was awesome. I mean, Doom fades away, his mask falls off. There's no more Doom. He's dead. But from what it seems like he still has a plan. However, that makes sense
I think he's.
because he's dead.
I'm telling you, bro. He's gonna be like reborn or something. He set that up somehow. He's gonna.
I think after reading it, I think Armageddon is definitely going to have some sort of Doom linkage to it. Um, but it was really good. I mean, I liked it, man. The event as a whole was sick. Even if you just read the 9 issues of the main book, it's fire.
Yeah, nah. I definitely. I mean, if they collected it in one big omni, it'd be a big ass omni. But
It would be, but
I definitely would get this probably in a collected edition to check it out for
yeah,
sure.
it's fire. Like, there's only like one tie-in I didn't like, which is Runaways. I mean, I've talked about it. Like there was also Doom's Division, which was kind of mid, but it wasn't bad like Runaways. Like Runaways was just bad. But all the other tie-ins, I mean, Iron Man tied in, that was fire. Those are some of the best issues of that Iron Man run. Red Hulk tied in with a whole freaking limited series. He got 10 issues
Yeah.
for this event. That was awesome. There was Thunderbolts. Yeah, there was Doom's Thunderbolts. I forget what the name was. It. Oh no, I think it was just
Doom's
Thunderbolts.
Avengers.
Well, there were Superior Avengers too. That was different. There was
Oh,
Thunderbolts and there was Superior Avengers. Those were both fire miniseries. Most of it's good. I mean, people just don't like the fact that some of the things that happen in the story, but I don't think it's mischaracterization like they claim it is. I think Doom's a bad guy at the end of the day, although he may be pure and do things for the right people at certain times.
yeah,
He's
he's
still a
still.
bad guy,
Yeah, yeah. That's what I try to tell him, man. I'm like, hey, man, you can't get mad at bad guys doing bad stuff. It's
right?
kind of his thing.
Although he's dead, he's not dead in my opinion.
Yeah,
And I'll
yeah,
stand on that. I'm standing on business. You're not killing. They didn't kill him in Secret Wars. They're not killing him now.
yeah. Nah, he's gonna come back. I think they'll probably have him out here at least maybe till Secret Wars. After Secret Wars, he might get put down for a little bit. Not gonna lie. If he dies after
Yeah,
Secret Wars, then I'm like, all right, now he might be dead. He's gonna be dead for
yeah.
a little. They might put him on ice.
But I mean, it was good. I liked it. Other than that, no. I think that's all. Can't believe we almost forgot that.
Yeah,
But
I know
yeah,
that's
that's all
crazy.
we got.
It's alright though. Yeah, yeah, that's everything, man. We hope you guys enjoyed. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. Big week. We still got a ton more books to read for this week. So
Yeah,
next week's
we're gonna have a
episode
lot
is gonna be
next week.
crazy. I mean, we still got to read ASM, uh, a whole bunch of other Predator. I know you got to read. I read it. I thought it was pretty good, but I still got to read Punisher,
Punisher.
Superman. There's still a
Um,
bunch of books I got to read. A couple indies.
Most of the ones I have to read are event books because we got screwed this week with an extra Age of Revelation book. There's 5 this week. It's
Holy
crazy.
crap! Wow.
Yeah.
And we got
So
Absolute Flash as well. So we'll still have a bunch of stuff to talk about next week as well, especially with our event wrap up because then we got all the KO next week as well. So
for sure.
still,
Main book next week too. Absolute Batman and DCKO next week.
yeah. So huge week
Sheesh.
next week for comics. So hopefully there's not a lot of news. So we just talk about our comics.
Yeah, we'll
But
see. We'll see.
yeah, we appreciate you guys for tuning in as always. And yeah, peace.